I want to do a little karaoke. I don't want the system to think I'm just boring. Today I'm 38 years still. Every 9 months I'm 50 years of age. I'm gonna be 51. So for as long as I'm in this body, if you understand, when anybody who die in this world, they don't tell them they're gonna die tomorrow. You're not dead. Nobody is dead in this world. The day the pregnancy stops, that day people are dead. Trust me. We're all taking a walk with the certificate of the bedroom. We are the wedding ring. The church bell is not the real wedding. For every 2 people who connect together, they build a child. They are wedded in the body of that child. Till the day the child is dead, that day they are divorced. Goodbye, everybody. This life, everyone having their homes, have their own mind, have their own everything. What you have in your mind, but you forget that you was a child. You just travel in this world. But I want to tell you a little secret. This world is not yours. This world is not yours and mine. We are just a fantasy. The wind inside of us is the owner of this life. The wind inside of us is making love with the light and the darkness, and we become the shadow of the faces inside of us. But when we grow up, because of TV, we believe that we fall in love. But it is not us, it is the wind inside of us. You was a child and I was a child. Inside of your mother, I was inside my own mother. When my mother and my father was making love, and I am here and I do exactly what my mother was doing. And now I say that I make love, but it is the wind. The wind is the body, the light is the eyes, for you to see. I know they tell you that we are in charge, but the light is in charge of our eyes. The darkness is the black man, and the light is the white man. I don't know how it sounds. I tried to do it again, and then I have to log out. I was trying to sing, not you and me. This world is not for us. The wind is in charge of the body. The wind is the one that have the relationship with the wind, and the other side, meaning there is a wind inside my body as a woman. There is a wind inside the body of the man. But the man will not be there if the wind doesn't make the man to be there. Understand, the wind is not just a breeze. Without the wind, we go 6 feet. Our face travel. Our face only express the invisible wind. The wind is in the moment. The wind is in the now. I look beautiful now, but when I reach 70, my daughter, which came out of me, is just the body of the wind. When I'm talking, it's like I make the child. If you understand, the day I find out I was pregnant, I did not open my stomach to make the child. The wind is manipulated to make herself inside the body. The wind is inside my daughters. When I grow up, my daughter become my age. It's the wind. When I die, the wind is in my daughter. So at the end of the day, I can sit here and I don't say I know better than everybody, but I'm just trying to tell you the wind is telling me story, and I download it so you know. Forget what you believe in the past, because we 500 years ago we are in the stomach of the ones who are in the graveyard. 400 years ago we are in the stomach. 300 years ago we are in the stomach. 200 years ago we are in the stomach. 100 years now. Are we 100 years old? No. We are just below the 40 years. So 40 years ago we are in the stomach. Now we are here. The ones who are 100, they were in the stomach, but their children live down. They're going out of the list, but their children make a new body. If you understand, if I am Aisha, I am dead. Someone over there have a daughter and call them Aisha, that doesn't mean I'm dead. Give me the same name, learn me the same thing you know I used to like, and then that new body become me, because the character I have is just what I download. But doesn't mean it doesn't belong to the wind. If you understand, all the women, what I say many times, the next 30 years, the sexy people we're gonna see, it is in the stomach. Who lives in the stomach? The wind. Who is 30 years sexy later? It's the wind. The wind is the body of the people. The wind is manipulated with song. It's a little light. It is together with the light and all the stars and face. That's what's moving from body to body. And the wind is building the new sexy people in the stomach and gets them out. So when you and me, all the youngest child 100 years later, when we are the old people, we are not sexy anymore. If the 60 years later, after the 100 years, when they have children, who have them? The wind. The relationship is between the wind and the light and the darkness. The darkness is the black man. The light is the white man. The white man is richer than the black man. But the black man have peace. When the people are sleeping in the darkness, there is no fighting. But under the light, there is a war, there is jealousy, the light is showing them all the toys. But in the darkness, everyone is sleeping, everyone is equal. By the darkness, the wind is relaxing. Underneath the light, the wind have a lot of stress. Some are happy, some are not. Until you forget your face only came out to the light. Your face didn't exist. Our face is just a fantasy. Our mothers was making love before we become the 1 day old. Who is inside our mothers? The wind. Who is inside the fathers? The fathers are just women become men. The wind make her body to be the boys. The wind save the sperm in the body of the boys. The wind get the masturbation from the boy and the masturbation from the girl. It's very important looking for God in the clouds. It doesn't exist. God is inside of the woman that make you. God is inside of you. End of the day, it is only the wind that's gonna decide how long you're gonna live. Now, I try to sing the music again and take care. After the song, I go offline. Take care, people. We can fall asleep tonight and tomorrow morning we wake up, we see ourselves in the baby body. Don't forget the day when we were 1 day old, the same when we find ourselves in the baby body. If we don't ask a question then, why are we going to ask a question now? We sleep every day, we find ourselves in this big body. Hello? It's the same way we're going to sleep one day. We find ourselves in a little baby body. Good night, good afternoon, and good evening. Stay focused, people. God is the wind inside of you. No joking. Ladies, in this world, every woman in this life is going forward in time. When you have children, you have a baby girl, that is you going forward in time. All the boys, they are just here to paint all the women in this life. They are not fathers, they are just us. They came out of us. When they die, their wind coming back inside of the little babies. It is only the wind inside of us. Men and women in this life. If you are a lady, you have to understand. You become a woman to go forward in time. And when you have children, it is not for you. They are not your child. They are just on the list. They become the age you was. They're growing up just like you growing up. Try to have fun. Make the best of your days. It is very important. You have to know, ladies. You know, honestly, people, in the darkness, we are all black people. In the light, we have colors because it's manipulated. Understand, the wind is the body of all the people. The darkness is the black man. The light is the white man. If you understand, there are rich black people, which is brown. There are rich pink people, they are not white. The chakra on the floor represents the light and the darkness. The wind is the body. If we have no wind inside of us, we are all dead people. Goodbye.